On. Hey guys, welcome to the Duran Fight Show. We have a special guest tonight. As you can see, Lost Girl Adventure,
Yeah.
Angie, is here with us. Hey Brad, what's going
Right.
on?
Hey, good to see you guys. Yep, I'm looking
Yeah,
forward to this all day. I've been thinking about it all day. I knew you
excited
were going
all
to be
week.
in. Angela was going to be in, and we had Jenna last week, which that was a good show too. But we were looking forward to you coming in this evening for sure.
Oh, yeah, it's great to catch up with you guys and get to talk with y'all.
Yeah, we haven't
Yeah,
seen you since Texas, right?
Right, that's right. I feel like I haven't uploaded a video since then either.
I got another little co-host with me.
Oh, kitty kitty.
oh,
It's
What's the kitty?
Ruble.
Drew, is
Ruble.
that the cat's name?
Yeah, Ruble male.
Oh,
He's sitting in my lap. Sorry, distraction.
yeah, they're good at that. Well, are y'all getting ready for the Florida meetup? You excited?
Oh
Get out
yeah.
of the winter funk.
yeah,
So
that's so funny you mentioned that. Brad's been printing and engraving like crazy, right?
Oh yeah, I can imagine.
yeah, we'll show this again a little bit later. We only have a few folks in, but yep, making the coasters for the South Florida Drone Meetup, and they're coming right along. Got about 80 or 90 of them done so far. Got another 30 or so to go, and then got the badges, or excuse me, the lanyards all printed and ready to go. That's just a sample of one right there with the hanger of the. But we'll have all those there for folks as well. So looking forward to that.
Can you give us a sneak peek of what the coasters look like, Brad? We're all anxiously waiting to see
Oh,
what they
Hmm.
look like.
yeah. I just popped one up on there, but yep.
Yep.
Well, we'll do it again a little bit later when more folks in. But that's what it
Okay.
is. It's gonna be a square shape this season,
Hmm.
this year, and Ray's wife says she will like this one better than the round one. So we definitely had to go with what his wife said.
They
Okay.
came out really nice, Brad.
Yeah,
Yeah, very
I wish
good.
I wish
I didn't create the logo, but it's
yeah.
cool.
I wish I got to
Lee,
go to spin up with y'all, Florida.
yeah,
Yeah,
we're sorry
this
you
year is
can't
not
make
going to
it.
happen. Yeah, it's okay. Other family adventures.
I will make sure give a plug. This came from Lee from Adventures FPV, I think it is, and
Awesome.
he designed the logo that's here on this lanyard insert. So give him credit for that. So yep, came out really nice.
Yeah,
Nice sticker
looks good.
too, right?
Yeah,
Looks like a
yep.
collector's item.
So,
Yeah.
what's your latest adventure been like, Angie?
Oh well, recently I just got back from Galveston. I know a few months back I went and visited Galveston, but we went ahead and took another trip down to the beach, and we just got back. It was cold a little bit
That's funny. It's
Yeah.
cold for
and
you
windy, so
guys.
I didn't get the chance to fly the drone at all. So,
It's funny but not funny. Cold for y'all, but it's been warm here in Richmond,
oh, and
Virginia.
I'm telling you, yeah, no, it was a good time. Had fun with the kids and um, chased them around all at the beach. And I don't know if
Nice.
y'all know about that place, Pleasure Pier in Galveston. It's like a roller coaster. It's on the
Yep,
Strand. Yeah,
I've been there.
took them to that. So
Yep, I went there one time. That's a cool place.
yeah. Haven't been doing too much, unfortunately. I'm trying to get um, back into the adventures.
You,
It's just
Angie,
time with work.
yeah, you work. Not to get too personal, but you
Oh, it's
work
fine.
mostly night shifts, don't you?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to make time, and they keep rejecting when I put a 3 day weekend in. They keep rejecting it.
Uh,
It's
Oh,
like y'all don't understand.
I'm going nuts. You got to give me a
I'm going
week.
crazy. I gotta go fly. I gotta go put my drone up in the air.
Yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah.
talking about drones, can you elaborate what drone do you prefer to fly most of the time?
Oh yeah. I like to fly my Mavic Pro 2 Zoom, and
Mavic 2 Pro.
mhm,
No, a Mavic 2 Zoom. Sorry.
Mavic Pro 2 Zoom. Is it
Okay.
Mavic Pro 2 Zoom? Right.
Well,
I actually can
everybody
get it
calls
out
it
and show.
differently. Yeah.
Yeah. I got a nice little skin on it. I'll show y'all. Should have zipped up my bag here. I still got to get some skins for my battery so it all matches. And I just recently got some new drone blades because I kind of crashed my drone into the tree for the first time.
Oh, yeah,
And
you
the
posted something
five
about
years
that,
I've
didn't
been, the 5 years I've been flying. Yeah, that's the skin.
you? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like it. Looks good.
Yeah,
And you got that skin from where? Was that from was it
Decal Girls.
Decal Girl, right? I've
Yeah.
ordered from her before for my original. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say it was either the Mavic Pro or it might have been the Air, the original Mavic Air. I can't remember which, and I never put the stickers on. They're still upstairs somewhere.
Oh, really? These are starting to fall apart. I've had this on there for three years, I think now. So it's pretty good quality sticker. If anybody
Very
needs a cover
nice.
for their drone, yeah.
Nice.
I think I want to get a different one next time. Different, brighter color because it kind of blends in with the sky.
Yeah.
Doesn't increase the radius at all. That's for sure.
Drone Andrew
What's your-
Visuals says that his
You bet.
favorite drone is the Air 2S. Very
Yeah.
nice
What's
drone.
What's your guys' favorite drone?
Mine would be the Air 2S, and then right behind it, a close second would be my second DJI drone, which is the Mini 2. So it just depends
Right.
on the situation, but the Mini 2 is real easy to throw up in the air and not have to
for
worry
sure.
about it. I kind of feel like, and I've said this on some other shows and might have been on this show as well, but the Mini 2, I would probably risk more in certain conditions because if I lose it or it crashes or something, it's a lot less of a cost as opposed to the Air 2S Fly More combo that I bought.
That's why I'm scared
Agreed.
to get the Mavic Pro 3 or the Mavic
Oh my
3.
gosh, I don't think I'll ever get the 3. I don't need
Yeah.
that thing.
Oh,
Too
man.
expensive.
I'm like Angie. I enjoyed the Mavic 2 Pro
Mhm.
and then the Air 2S. And then I really like the camera on my, believe it or not, the Xeno Mini Pro. Brian, when he joins us, Singleton, he will tell you a lot of good stories about that.
Oh
Whoa.
gosh.
Hey,
I really
Jenna,
wanted to fly some of those FPV drones too that were there at the meetup spin up.
you'll
Man,
have
but
to.
I was so scared to break it.
Hey, Jenna said in the chat she her GEP RC25 for learning FPV, and soon it will be the build,
The
quote
build.
unquote.
She's doing really good with that FPV build, I tell you.
She is. She
Yeah.
showed us.
And Drone Andrew's talking about his Mini 2. I mean, you can't go wrong with those Mini 2.
No.
No, not at all.
That's a good quality
Akurashu
drone.
joined too. Hey,
Hey,
Akurashu. And
Yeah.
he's talking about using the Mini 2 and the Air 2S also.
Mhm.
So
That's a good drone.
Yeah. In preparation to our meetup, I have made a couple of things for everybody to give away, or if they want to donate or contribute. Here's what I've made for the contribution for everybody.
Those are awesome.
Wow.
That'd be good on a
You bet-
keychain.
You better be bringing about 125 of each of those.
Oh my gosh!
You should
And
make,
it's taking an hour for each one too.
But you got to change that filament.
I gotta change the
You're getting
filament
more
'cause-
females. You're getting more females. You can make little earrings.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, that would be cool earrings, right? So,
That
do you
would be.
like this Air 2S logo here, or I mean, in black? I really like how it pops.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one. I like that one.
Or do you? Wait,
Ooh.
wrong one. This one.
No, I like the other one better, I think. But
This
I like
one's
the
just there,
shape.
too.
I like the shape of that one
I
because
like
it's
the
not
shape of that one.
it's not a perfectly symmetrical shape. I like that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like the shape, like you said, of the second one.
And
the
of
color
course,
of the first one.
you got to bring the Mini 2
Mhm.
into the fold.
Focus.
Come on,
Put your hand-
camera.
put your
I
hand-
have the,
Put your
I
hand
have
behind
the
can't see it.
camera set up wrong. I'm sorry,
Oh, I
guys.
like it. Yeah, I like that one.
You like
Yeah.
that one? It's pretty cute,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I like it. It pops.
I can make my earrings. There we
Yep.
go.
Or you can do little amulets.
All
Yeah.
right, so
sure.
get back on topic. You were talking about visiting Galveston as one of
Mhm.
your latest adventures. Is that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Do you want me to play that video
Sure.
we were talking about?
That was actually, the one that I filmed I don't even know what month it was, honestly. It was a few months back.
Yeah. All right, so
And
I am
I,
going to go ahead and share the screen, and then we'll talk about it. Hopefully, Brian will join us here soon.
Yeah, it was really cool to have a little mini meetup.
Yeah.
While you're queuing that up, Chris, I want to say hello to Chris, Sunrise
Hey,
Water
Chris.
Media. Akarasho, of course, you mentioned earlier. Drone Life RC, if I hadn't already said hello.
Your volume.
And who else? I think that's all I see right at the moment. But good to see everybody in the chat. Thanks for stopping by.
So give us some context. What was going on? I'll go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I guess it was really hot that day, so he thought it would be kind of smart to use the drone for a fan. I was kind of trying to warn him to
And that's
not get
B-Mac
too close.
Aerial, right?
B-Mac, yep.
Brian, yeah.
Yeah, he's such a character, I tell you. But I would have
Wow.
never known to flow out there by the ships if it wasn't for him, because it was a military base next to it. So I would have thought that wasn't good to fly around.
Hey, so Al, back that up about 10 seconds for we're 10 or 15 seconds.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you where that location
Yeah,
was.
what is that vehicle driving down there? That's pretty interesting.
Somebody who's crazy, thinking that they can get across.
Oh, I see, running through some puddles of water there.
Yeah, it's really hard to get to that area, and you have to have a good quality car with what's that, 4-wheel drive?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you can make it back.
I like the wave action you got going there.
I think I did a little bird's eye shot. I thought it
Yeah,
would be
that
kind of
looked
cool.
good.
And I never seen this side of Galveston. This is the bay side of. You got the Gulf and you got the bay. And this is the bay side. It's like a 50-mile long island of beach.
I took a ferry over there, I think.
Oh yeah, it should be right over there in that center where the ferry area is.
Yep, I took a ferry over to there when I visited Galveston about 3 years ago, and then I took the ferry. I turned around and got on it and came right back.
I think that's what a lot of people do. There's nothing else on the other side.
Right.
It's a nice beach, though. I mean,
I did want to go see this. I missed out on that. I saw that when I was on the ferry, but I never went back and visited.
If you want to pause it on that part, or go back for a second. I kind of took the FPV drone, and this is like my second flight. I thought I was, kind of good.
That was nice.
I crashed into the wires that were on that submarine.
Oh, no way. Right back here?
Not crashed. I'm sorry. Almost crashed. I left out that word, almost.
Okay, let me back it up so it gives us some context.
Yeah, there's the wire. Sorry, I know you can't see where I'm pointing. But there's there's wires on that submarine.
Oh, there's guide wires. Yeah.
Yeah, that was almost a bad day, so I decided to bring it back in. I was like, I ain't gonna fly this around here yet.
Well, this is definitely a target-rich area for sure,
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure. I brought the regular drone back out.
I have to agree with Chris. He's saying looks amazing. You're good at finding interesting shots. That's true.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So I don't see a whole lot of people do bird's eye views. So I try to include that a lot to try to get people to see differently.
That's a lot of activity out there with the ships and the boaters and man.
Yeah, you remember when they had that what was that, where all the ships and stuff were docked because they didn't send anything in? I can't remember what they called it. Sorry.
I remember that.
But that was during that time, and there was like a line of ships at night. It was so crazy. It's like the sky horizon was lit up with ships that were docked.
What was the reason for that? I can't remember what the reason was.
I think it was COVID.
COVID, okay.
Yeah, I think COVID or the tariffs, something like that.
There's a military barge or something. I'm going to take a little time here to welcome a few more people joining. Jim Droning is here.
Jim.
Thanks for joining. Drone Life RC is also joined. So thanks for stopping by, guys. Appreciate it.
Got a Steve Knowles, if I'm saying that right. I hope I'm not butchering your last name. Yep. How you doing?
Oh yeah, that was one of my shots that I've wanted to check off my list for a while.
Definitely like those kind of panning type shots.
Oh my gosh, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I try to make a checklist of shots that I want to get, and over here in this area was definitely on my list of the hardest ones to get, because I just didn't know. For me, it was hard at the time because I didn't know I could fly over there.
So I don't want to put you on the spot or anything, but I guess you don't need any type of waivers to fly over this area right here we're looking at.
Nope. There's an area that's like probably 300 or so feet where you'd have to get a waiver.
Okay. Fair enough. Yep. Good.
Yeah.
And I love this shot because you made that boat look like it's moving. So
yeah,
I know.
Different.
It did.
I didn't mean to. It kind of just happened.
No, that's what's cool about the shot.
Yeah. I was like, hey, I wonder
And
if I
this
go.
right here. Yeah, this right here. We was talking about this earlier. This is not that is not a place you want to lose your drone.
No, can't go get it. That's for sure.
I
Might be some
Karasha,
alligators in there.
Akarashi is saying that that's where his TV is, down there
His new
somewhere.
TV was on
You
one of those
crack me up,
Oh,
containers.
those shipping containers.
Yeah, that was funny.
Okay,
I
so
actually
I'm going to cancel that, and I'm going to stop sharing because
I
now
actually
we're going
ordered
to
an
jump
electronic.
over and see Joshua Bardwell stuff. So
Awesome, Joshua Bardwell.
that's funny.
That's hilarious.
So anyway, good reactions. Everybody loves your shots.
Thank you.
Feel free to send me another link. I could be glad to share.
Yeah.
And
I
then go ahead.
No, I did send you one of Colorado where I went a couple years back, maybe
Sure.
a couple years. Me and time don't exist.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the Colorado one.
Oh, I see that. I see that one.
Yeah.
That's the Clear Lake Reservoir.
No,
Oh,
not that one.
No, not that one. You got a bunch of Colorados.
I sent it to Al on Messenger.
Oh,
Okay.
This should be the last video.
And
That's one of my favorites.
Here's your channel for people that are interested.
I'm slacking. I was supposed to do that.
No, you're doing great.
Oh, cheers, everybody, for St. Patrick's Day, isn't it?
Oh yeah, cheers.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not drinking.
cheers.
Cheers. This is not green.
But that's okay.
What I'm drinking is brown.
I don't have any green on either, so we all get pinched.
I'm drinking a peanut butter milk stout nitro. It's thick. It's very thick.
It's thick. Yeah, sounds like it would with the peanut butter.
All right, guys, so I'm going to do a little bit of the administrative stuff. If you have not visited Angie's LostGirl Adventures channel, please do. She just broke 600 subscribers, so let's get her over 1,000, guys. So if you haven't already, hit that like button for everybody, and subscribe to the channel. Support the people that are putting in the time to, provide us content for you. So
try to do my best to get out there and explore as much as I can.
It's always a good thing to do, right?
Yeah.
So where are you currently located at?
I'm just about an hour, maybe 40 minutes northeast of Dallas. So not too far from the city. Central Texas. Nevada. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's called Nevada.
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 So not too long ago, though, Angela, weren't you? You were in the southern part of the state for a while, weren't you?
No, I was in Garland, Texas.
Okay.
I never lived anywhere southerner than that. More south. But I did live up in Minnesota. I tried that out for 6 months to see how that went. I was trying out this whole travel adventure idea I have planned for the future whenever my mom retires. So I know with Walmart, everybody's like, oh, that's not really a good job. But I kind of found a perk with Walmart where you can travel anywhere. I mean, you can transfer it anywhere at Walmart where there's one located. So I figured, I wonder if I can transfer every 6 months to somewhere new and just enjoy the location.
That's smart.
Yeah. So we got the RV. We're ready to go. I think we're actually planning on visiting Galveston for the first 6 months. We can't decide between Colorado or Galveston. It's a tough choice because we always wanted to live in Galveston, but never had the opportunity. So
I would think right now with the places being so short-handed with folks, you should be able to move around quite a bit.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I did have a hard time coming back because I tried to get with my old Walmart that I worked at. She tried to give me a stink nose saying, oh, we need somebody that's going to be here longer than 6 months. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how it goes. It's an adventure.
So question to everybody, what's your favorite drone? And Angie, I'm looking at your videos, and I can't remember which one you asked me to post. Or
let me see. It's gonna kick me out, so I might have to come back in.
Oh no, you can tell me. I'm looking at it. It was called something. You don't have to. I could.
Maybe I got it maybe
Is it Galveston, Texas one? No.
no, it's
We'll say
got a hold on. It's not the Twin Lakes. I think it's not Turquoise Lake.
we'll say hi to
No.
Mark Fisher. He's just coming into the chat. Thanks
Hey,
for
Mark.
stopping by.
Mark.
Thanks
And
for your help earlier too, Mark. Mark was helping me out with. I had to call him for a question.
yeah, Mark.
Mark's
we're
awesome.
planning to. I was planning to go up and see Mark this weekend, but the weather's not going to cooperate, so
Oh,
we have to change plans. So I didn't want to blow all that gas, get up there and just sit in a hotel, paying money and not
right.
flying. So we're going to reschedule
Oops.
everybody. So.
All right. I think just go to the channel and I'll show you which one it is.
Okay.
Because I don't know what I don't remember what I named it. I got so many Colorado ones.
Al, how far of a drive is it, Al?
It's like a 10-hour, 12-hour drive. So it's not an easy drive. Anytime you get to Rhode Island, you got to go through that.
I was going to say, if you were going to do a weekend trip, like after we get back from Florida, I might go with you, but that doesn't sound like a weekend drive.
Yeah, that's an extra day.
That's an extra day on each end.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So my rule of thumb is you at least got to spend 1.5x time there than to travel. If that makes any sense. So if it takes 2 days to travel, you got to at least be there 3 days.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. I was trying so hard to make it down over to Florida. It's just
you definitely have some really interesting ones here. You got Lake Belton, Texas. Colorado one. I'll find
Colorado.
Yeah, any of those Colorados are good. I think I've seen all of those.
I think I have a lot of editing errors in the Lake Belton one. Sorry, my oops. I try to be perfect on my editing, but sometimes we all make mistakes.
Well, I think also your videos are absorbable. Is that the right word? Because they're
I like that.
The reason I say that is because they're 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And people's attention span, especially when you're on YouTube and you're looking around.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You want to look at something and you might skip. If it's a 10 or 20-minute video, you want to move the slider a lot. At least I do. But when yours are 2 or 3, they're absorbable. I guess that'd be the word for me.
I like that one too. Yeah, I had a hard time editing my videos for the longest. They used to be 15 and 30 minutes, between 15 minutes and 30 minutes long. Wow. And I was like, well, I hate to cut out everything. You know what I mean? And then I was like, but if that's what people are watching. That's what people are watching. I might as well try to cut it down with a song. And
I'm the way you are, Angela. You look at your video, or I do that in life and most anything. I'm a pack rat, so and Al knows me well enough and seeing what I have here at the house. I like to keep everything, and then if I want, I don't want somebody to see my garage necessarily, but if I've done some drone video or some photography, I want everybody to see it all. But you can't keep everybody's attention by giving them a 20 or 30-minute video. That's for sure.
I looked back recently too, a week ago, just to check to see what the stat is lately, and I've noticed it's gotten lower, like 1 to 2 minutes long. So I'm like, really? I'm like, oh geez.
This was a nice shot here. I like this, Angela. You're coming in, and are you moving and zooming at the same time?
I actually cheated there because it was so windy that day, and I was kind of nervous to take my drone too far out. And bring it back. So because I've had that experience happen once, and that's kind of scary. So I actually used the video editing software and used
so you zoomed in on the picture. Right. No, that looked good though.
Yeah, same there too. A lot of it on this video.
You shouldn't tell everybody all your secrets.
I know, right?
So that's a perfect segue for, I guess, this next conversation.
Oh yeah,
we're talking about editing, and so what is your favorite software to use for editing videos and photos?
Before I was using Wondershare. Filmora Pro. I can never say that word. Do y'all know that one?
I've heard of that one. Yeah, I think I've actually looked at that one before.
It's actually really affordable. And you get a yearly subscription rather than like Premiere Pro where it's monthly. So, and you get all the same effects. You can't just edit it freely like you can in Premiere Pro. And I wish I had more editing experience, because I would use Premiere Pro over Wondershare. But it's really good program for people just getting into the editing. Other than the iMovie, what was it? iMovie, and what's the other editing tool that the computer provides?
Oh,
God, I think it's just iMovie.
Yeah, iMovie on the Apple products.
And I hear a lot of people use DaVinci, but I couldn't figure that one out.
That would be the other question. Which hardware do you have? Do you have Apple or PC?
I use PC laptop.
Okay. Yeah, I wish they made an iMovie, clone, because I've heard like Ray Kelly. I think Ray Kelly uses iMovie for all his stuff on his tablet.
He sure does. I'm trying to get him. I'm trying to get him to use the phone editor, because I got rid of my computer and I converted to the phone altogether. I know it messes with the quality, and I'm trying to find a hard drive for the phone to attach into so I can save the videos onto that. And but there's a editor called Filmer, Filmr, and it does the same pretty much as Wondershare Filmora Pro.
I think Chris was saying, after I posed that question, maybe he answered. He said Final Cut ?
Oh, Final Cut, yeah.
Meaning my question was, what's a comparable to iMovie on a PC world?
Final Cut.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I have heard of. I mean, I've seen Final Cut and heard of that as well. Oh yeah, and I've seen the video. I've seen that one too. Jim's Droning is saying.
Video prop. Yeah. I tried that for a second. I couldn't figure it out.
There's so many of them out there.
Yeah. I was trying to look for something that still had the transitions that just basic transitions. That's all I use on my video. I don't do nothing fancy like the speed editing.
Yeah.
Although I would like to, because that's really cool in some of the videos that I've seen.
Now that's a big mountains and big sky. This came out beautiful.
Gorgeous. Yeah, that's
it's actually a
shot.
national park out that way. So,
Joe Nanu was using LumaFusion on his iPad, so that's
I've heard
nice.
of that. I've heard of that.
That's a good one.
Oh, and Chris said, okay, so he said he misunderstood. Final Cut is the big brother of iMovie for Mac. Okay, that makes sense.
But yeah, Filmer, Filmr is what I've converted to for the phone. So that way I can, when I'm on the go, I don't have to wait for my computer. You know what I mean? To load everything onto the computer, I can download everything onto my phone. Hopefully there's enough space.
Yeah, so let's talk about your phone. What are you using?
I use the iPhone 13. I got the new one.
You got the Max, the Pro Max?
Just the no, not the Max. I know it's iPhone 13 Pro, but not Pro Max. The
gotcha.
Lower, the second.
That was what, 128?
It's not the big one, the huge one.
Not the big one, yeah.
So you got the 128 gigabyte version one, maybe?
Yeah, I couldn't afford the other one.
Yeah, if you do 4K video on that, it won't take long to fill it up.
That's sure.
The Pro Max, it's huge. And I've been, like Brad, a Android.
See how windy it is?
Oh, yeah. You can see it now.
But the lake gets worse, too, I mean, to me, it felt, I'm still kind of new, you know what I mean?
Well, it must have been really windy, because the drone was actually showing it right there.
Yeah. You
don't normally see that in the drone, but well, I just speaking of the phones, Al, I think I told you, but I've had a S20 Samsung with 128 gig onboard memory, and then I added a 512 memory card to it because they provided a slot for that in that model. But this new S20, an S21 came out, and I skipped that one. But the S22 just came out recently, and I ordered the Ultra. And I used to be a big Samsung Note cell phone guy with the little stylus that comes out of the ass end of the phone, if you will. But I didn't use it a lot. But this S22 is a mixture of both worlds. And I ordered the 512 gigabyte version of that because it doesn't have a memory card slot.
Right.
So I use my phone for photography for everything except for the drone stuff. But I used to carry around a Nikon D750, which I still have upstairs, but I just don't lug around big camera gear anymore.
I used to be a photographer too. I used to do the macro photography and landscape, and now I'm just all about the drone.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Hey, this is I just got a package today. I haven't had a chance to open it, but I blew out my.
Oh, we're doing an
You get-
unboxing. This is an unboxing video.
This is a
What you get with the box bag?
It's an
this is a
unbagging
flight
video.
controller to fix my Emax Baby Hawk 2.
Okay.
Oh,
Chris, Sunrose Water Media, will John Bonifant just joined. Would relate to the little Baby Hawk. Mine's sitting over here somewhere. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think of these things?
Man,
oh yeah, that's cool.
that's a cool little landing pad. Or a little,
It's a little
display.
stand
Display.
for
You
your
could
drones.
land on it if you want.
Yeah, you can land on it if you want.
That's a cute little display for your FPV drone.
Yeah, and it's supposed to be like this. You know what I mean?
I know I got glasses on, but I still couldn't see it there for a second.
So Al, of course, Duranified that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So yeah, I got distracted because I was looking for it. So this is my Baby Hawk. This is what comes in the package. That's all that comes in the package.
Okay.
Yay! It focused.
Nice.
So I'm going to be doing some soldering and putting this thing back together. So can't wait to
You
get
gonna
back and run it.
Show a little video of that.
I guess, yeah. I've blown it out once. I crashed when I was a newbie. I was flying my Baby Hawk, and I was just like, "Oh my gosh! Look, there's 95 and 64, I-95 and 64." And then all of a sudden, I'm like, "What's this red mean?" And all of a sudden, it went blank, and I was like,
Oh,
it dropped
Yeah.
out of the sky, and when it hit, it blew out my.
I've
It tore up a
honestly-
bunch of little capacitors off the flight
Oh
controller.
my gosh. I've
Yeah.
honestly been ignoring those obstacle avoidances when I shouldn't be.
That's a great thing to do, right?
Yeah, I wish I had the video to share with you guys on that, but I was like, the way the power lines were angled were diagonal, so I thought I still had a whole lot of room way out there. I thought they were way out there, and apparently I was underneath them. And when I started going up, I started getting obstacle avoidance. I'm
Oh
like,
my
why am I getting obstacle avoidance? There's nothing out here. What's going on? So I kept going up. All of a sudden, I saw this line pass right by my screen.
You're like, oh, you're lucky, but
I
stupid.
peed my pants when I saw that. Because then I looked down and I almost peed my pants there too. When I looked down and I saw the four wires that I was trapped under. Well, how am I going to get out? How am I going to get out of this?
Well, like I tell most of the people in Latin America, they make signs when you get really scared. They go like this because it's the pucker factor.
Oh,
You
yeah,
just
that
get to-
puckered a lot.
You're just like, oh, that looks good, Brad. Man, what'd you do?
I was clicking on the blur function in the
My heart rate.
StreamYard. There's a blur function, but there's something
is there?
going on over here. Oh, there you go. It's on the door. It said
Guess I can't. I can't change. Whoa, that's way up there.
Sorry, Angie, you were saying?
No, you're good. I was looking to see if I could change the background because I'm at my grandma's
yeah, I
house.
didn't know I could do that. I went to settings while we were talking.
I don't know if
and
y'all
there's-
can see all this old stuff in my grandma's house.
Nice.
So,
Oh,
Antique.
wait a minute.
Chris, I
Here's-
can't wait to get this in back and running, man, because I got some new gear for it. But yeah, this thing is taking a beating. This is what I grew up with. I mean, I grew up with a little Tiny Go from Gep RC, but bigger.
messed up.
I moved up to 3.5 inch, and now I'm just doing 5 inches. But man, I would love to build a Sena lifter.
Ooh, you should check out. Of course, I don't know what he flies. Drone Mood, DRONEMOOD. He builds his own cine whoops for his videos, and
Yeah.
he does some awesome mixing in the DJI drone footage with the FPV footage.
That's
really
that's
sweet.
exactly where I want to be too.
Yeah.
I just need to stop flying so much and make videos. And that's my problem. Hey, look at that.
Mine is the
Hey, it's not focusing on you, though.
I know it's not
That's a good
focusing.
background.
I'm gonna have to drop out and come back in, Al.
Okay, drop
I've been playing with the settings too much.
Yeah, mine is the opposite. I don't get no time to fly or edit. Well, fly or edit video. I'm thinking when I get back to work, I'm thinking about asking my boss to cut my days down to 3 days off a week instead of 2, so I can quit getting denied that time, so I can schedule some more time for flying.
Yeah,
Then
you got to get your priorities right?
I know, right? live life while you're young.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I want to let Brad back in here. There's Brad. Hey, Brad.
Other than changing the background, I'm not going to blur that again. There we go.
I remember that picture.
Yeah, the one of all the drones. I wish I'd have had mine up. It'd have been 8. That was 7 drones up at once.
I could have put mine up, but I was like, I'll let the guys have fun. It was more fun watching y'all have fun than anything.
I was surprised nobody got in any trouble at hitting with, any 2 drones hitting each other.
I know. Well, they almost did with Ken. Somebody almost hit the Velocity. What kind of drone was it? The Velocity-drone?
Oh, the V copter.
I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, the V copter.
Yeah. So they came like that close.
I didn't see that Ken. Yeah, Ken Herron.
Yeah, character, I tell you.
He's a character.
Yeah.
He is a fun character. There's no doubt about it. All right, so let's see. What are the boys saying and the girls saying here?
Yeah,
drone forces spin up. Yes, I remember that. That was exactly.
Yeah, told me a couple more females that spin up too.
Yeah,
I'm glad I'm not the only one out there.
No, I agree. That's one of the things that I've been trying to do is just kind of highlight the folks that really make a difference. And I know Angie, you're going to make it made a big difference. Impact. Jenna obviously is the same way. Makes an impact.
FPV drone, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because now she's moving into the FPV side, and not only just flying them, but building them. So it's huge. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys can see, I got a huge mess back there.
If you didn't say anything, we wouldn't have known.
That's how it should look.
And that's what I'm building. And I did get another package too.
More unboxing.
Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble if my wife sees this one.
Oh no.
It might be a secret. I don't know. We'll see.
I want to welcome Maddie and Maddie's Drone World's in the house.
Maddie.
And,
Maddie.
Looks like Michael's in the house, Fly Zone Drone.
Oh, and Jim Droning's here too.
Yep, Jim's droning. How you doing?
Saying hi to Angela.
Starry-eyed with the Fly Zone drone crew when I was down there, so it's kind of hard to. I got starry-eyed with a lot of people.
Yeah.
What you get in the box?
Okay. It's a parallel charging port. So, anybody out there using parallel charging boards to charge their batteries for the FPV?
If I had an FPV, maybe I would.
Yeah, I got to get you started in that, Brad. I got to give you a kit to build because I think you like building more than flying.
I do like building. I can build. Yeah, I'm like, when I saw Jenna's stuff last Thursday, I was like, I like doing that. I like building.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
This is going to make my life a little easier. Even though I've heard different reviews on the parallel board chargers, because if one of your cells is bad on one of your batteries that you're parallel charging with the other batteries, it will affect that other cell.
Yeah, it's like Christmas tree. It's just like Christmas tree lights, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Had that issue where one cell is kind of wonky, and then it makes the other cells wonky too. So there it is.
Hey, Michael.
Wow, that's a big board there. Big.
That's pretty cool.
And it was only $14.
What? Off of Banggood or something?
Yep. Banggood.
I wish I knew about this stuff when I was younger, because I know it was more of a guy thing back in the day too, but I still wish I knew about it more when I was younger, because I would have.
I know, right?
I wish
you'd be so much far ahead of the game.
Exactly.
Sorry, I didn't step on you. Go ahead.
I'm like, I don't know if I don't think I like to have the patience to build stuff. I think I'm more of the flyer than building things, but it still would have been cool to learn about it back then. You know what I mean?
Hey, Bob, Casey, Ariels,
Hey,
thanks for
Bob.
joining.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is
Bob's
going
in
to
the
make my
house.
life easier because it's got the XT60 on the side
Mhm.
and the 30 on the front.
Oh
So,
yeah, you
Nice.
so
got
it should be.
everything. You got everything.
Yeah, my limiting factor
What?
is my Emax, what is it, B6 charger. It can only handle like 3 amps.
Okay.
3.2 amps is what I found out is the max I can pump out before it gives me an input error.
So that one that you have right there, Al, that'll do what? 2S up to 6S?
That is correct, Brad. You can see the balance ports right there.
Yeah, yep. Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, very cool. Will it do 1S? It won't do 1S, will it?
No, will not do
Okay.
1S.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see that now. Yep.
yeah. Okay, I'll take
Cool.
that off. But
Nice
yeah,
nice
that should,
unboxing video we got here.
Yep.
yeah, yeah,
Got to see what was in the box. No cliffhanger.
yeah. And it's got the 6X connector you got to use in.
Oh,
So yeah, so it looks like the inputs are here and here. Um, so
is
anyway,
that
enough of that.
Al, is that made in such a way that you can, I've seen some other chargers like this where you can hook, let's say, a 6S battery up to charge a couple of 2S batteries?
That's a really good question. I imagine it could, Brad. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. All you have to do is make a pigtail to go from the male to female,
Yep.
end on the battery, and
Yeah.
it will do it. The problem I see with that is that 6S battery is just gonna dump.
Drain. It's going to dump. Yeah.
It's gonna dump so much current so quickly.
So that's not the most efficient way to do that, right?
Or safest way, because you can smoke
Safest way.
stuff.
Right. There's too
How
much.
many builds do you have going on now?
During Christmas,
one?
I made 4 builds,
Okay.
and I've been flying the heck out of them. I mean, just crushing
I
them.
would too. Yeah.
And so I'll show you just 2 that I've made here.
I like to get my nephews, and they're still a little too young, but I'd like to get my nephews.
Actually, this is my 3rd build, and I was just doing some tuning.
Oh, cool.
This is actually, instead of beta flight, is running iNav on it. So, Chris, are
Nice.
you using iNav or just beta flight stuff? So I'm exclusively using all Cadix stuff because that's what I use for my goggles. It's a better transmission system for the video anyway.
Mhm.
So it's got an this is a Zeus flight stack. It's a 25 by 25 stack, and it's a 40 amp EFCs in it, and it's got the DJI port already built in. So there's
Nice.
hardly any soldering at all. The only soldering I had to do was for the motors and for my beeper.
That's nice.
That's
That's
it.
very
So it's a
minimal.
That's
really
the kind I
clean,
need. Yeah, that's the kind I
it's
need.
a clean build. So really all I have is 12 plus 3, 15 wires of solder.
That's not bad.
So that makes it
Right.
really simple.
Very
And
minimal.
not only that, the program's easy. It's a bit tight, as you can see here, with the capacitor sitting
Mhm.
right in there somewhere. Yeah, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have some
Everything's tight.
nimble fingers.
Yeah, and magnifying glasses or
Yeah.
Especially at
So-
our age.
helping
Yeah.
hands,
There you go. I need a bigger one than that, Al.
yeah, the helping hands are her boss.
Hey, I want to welcome Marcus in the house, Idaho
Marcus.
Quadcopter.
Hey, Marcus.
Hey,
Thanks for coming
how you
by,
doing?
buddy. He's saying
Well,
hi to.
I cheated. I got the pre-built PV drone.
Oh, nice.
The
beautiful.
DJI Phantom. Of course, I got my old sticker up there because I was
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta take that off. But yeah.
And talking about that, I ended up buying this small cage for it, Angela.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. So now
I was
I'm
looking at one of
mounting
those.
stuff on top.
Oh, there you go.
Yep.
I need to get more practice. I still got to do manual mode.
Oh,
It's
be
okay.
careful.
Because
No,
all you have to do is hit that panic button and it
Uh.
goes right back into stabilized mode.
it'd be trouble.
And-
Too many panics.
Yeah. And And it comes with extra fins because you're going to put a GoPro on top. So it'll definitely give you these little winglets on top.
I didn't know you could
And
put more stuff on top. That's cool.
yeah. And it gives you this fancy sticker set. I'm not a big fan of it. You can see it already wrinkling.
That's real nice, though.
It looks pretty cool.
It's very
Yeah.
colorful.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those glammy setups, a lot of
For sure.
glam.
So Angela, I want to pose a question to you.
Sure.
If and a lot of folks have been talking about this drone lately, the Mavic, or excuse me, let me subtract that word out of it. The Mini 3 will be coming out this year. We don't know when, suspect in the next couple of months, hopefully. Would you be interested in that from anything you've heard or seen on any of the other shows?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, as the quality was on the Air 2S, I can't imagine the quality, how good that's going to be on the Air 3. So,
I guess my opinion on that is from everything I'm hearing and seeing and speculations and rumors and, all the stuff that the photos and stuff that are coming out, the leaks, if you will, I think they're going to pack a lot into this drone to make it more of the
For
level
sure.
of like I'm thinking more like the level of the Air 2S, but better. And it's just going to be a small, it's going to be a smaller form factor, under 250 grams, but it's going to pack in everything in that little tiny drone. And the weight, I bet they've been fighting with that whole weight thing to make it under 250. But that's the point these days, because it just keeps you from having to register it with the FAA.
Get the waivers, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely interested in it.
Me
One
too.
of the interesting things talking about that, Brad, was I was talking to Lauren, and he lives up in Canada, and there's freaking no height restrictions in Canada for a sub 250 gram drone. That's crazy, right?
What was I?
Yeah, so they have a
height?
400-foot limit also, or 119 meters there.
Oh, really?
So with the mini products or sub 250, there is no height limit.
That's
All right,
crazy.
so I just printed this here, Maddie, and this is going to be for the Evoke that you have. Let me know if you need one of these.
That's cool.
Definitely print them. And I was just getting ready to start printing a bunch of other stuff also.
That's a nice color too.
Yeah,
and it's actually, matches the drone colors.
And Michael likes pink and purple, or was it purple and red?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Sorry,
of that-
sorry, Michael.
All of the above. Do the rainbow.
Yeah.
I
I liked his drone.
I did a lot of the 3D. I guess I forgot the colors, the bright colors for him and Sergio. On I 3D printed a whole bunch of stuff for them.
Yeah. No, that's really cool.
And then I got the arm guards here for every done up. Well, I guess I'll share my screen.
Mark Fisher, he says, "Can you please print some gas money?"
Yeah, y'all want to hear how much it took from Dallas to Galveston? It was $130 in a truck.
I believe it. I got this. I'm borrowing a little car from my neighbor that I might purchase from him. It's a little Honda Civic. And it was on 3/8 of a tank of gas this morning. I went by one of our local gas stations called Wawa, and the gas was $4.29 a gallon about a week and a half ago.
Yeah.
This morning it was $3.99, and I thought, oh, good, it's coming down. I better go ahead and fill up. And even in that little car with a 12-gallon tank, it still cost me $35 at 3/8 of a tank of gas.
That's what mine costs in my smart car.
It's crazy.
I know, right? It really is. I mean,
my truck holds 28 gallons, so I'm even scared. I'm scared to fill that up.
That's a lot of money.
With that said, I still have my boat. I don't know, if you have a boat in a dock, there's no access to a gas station on the water. What I usually do is carry a 15-gallon it's a 20-gallon container that's got wheels.
Yeah.
So you wheel it up to the gas station, fill it up, throw it in the back of the truck, and then you get down to the dock, wheel it to the dock. Well, I was going to go visit Mark up there in Rhode Island. I was going to fill that thing up, throw it in the back of my truck with Virginia gas, which is a lot cheaper than up north
Yeah,
gas.
it's a lot
It's
cheaper.
And so when I needed a refill, I was just going to pull my hose out and just feed it right into the gas.
Gotta do it. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, that's smart, especially with where you started with that conversation on the water. Marine gas or gas pumps along the waterways are usually $1 to $2 more a gallon here in Virginia. I'm not sure about down in Florida or down, it's usually marine gas is more expensive because it's non-ethanol gas as well.
Akaresha says that I need a senior discount.
There you go.
You're right, I do.
I don't think you're over that number yet, are you?
Well, I'm going to be 64 in December. I'm
No
catching
way.
up to the old fogies
No way.
here.
You don't look it.
Thank you. You're too kind. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show, let's see, share screen, second screen.
Got to show Josh's video still.
And so, Brad, you're used to seeing all this, right?
Kira. Yep, absolutely.
And I think if I slice this guy, let me look at my.
What's your resolution and everything?
I have build plate. I should have a build plate here too.
I would do a brim. All you really probably need is a brim, maybe, Al.
Yeah, let's slice it and we'll look at it. So, yeah, this is all I'm going to need is the brim. You see that? Yeah,
you got a brim on it. Yeah.
That brim is so nice.
Yeah, the brim helps keep it from actually probably falling off the plate
sideways. So
because there's not a whole lot of surface area on those parts unless you add a brim to it.
So it's going to be this green because it matches the Evoque XL, the Now School series and the XL series. But as you can see down in here, it's a 3-hour print.
Yeah, just for those little parts. Some folks don't realize it takes a while as it's printed. They don't understand. Some folks don't understand how it prints with the slices. It's all slices. Just like I guess I kind of compare it to like having an MRI of your brain or something where they can take and go through the layers of your brain. A CAT scan or something like that.
Oh yeah, what you think of my picture there? It's my personality sometimes.
Yeah. Who is this person?
Yeah, I just took that down like this on the
Let's
camera.
make a lithophane of Angie hanging upside down here.
Oh
my gosh, look at this lithophane of Angie.
It does bring it in.
Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Let's bring it up. Let me go ahead.
I was trying to make it look like I was a pilot, like an actual pilot, like flying, like tipping the airplane upside down.
Let me see if I can get this thing up right.
I just need the
grab
goggles,
the red, Al, or the
airplane
green
goggles.
I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way.
No, that's all right.
Next time I'll add the airplane goggles in there and do the same shot.
Oh, there's Angie. Look,
crazy hair.
I've cut my hair.
Oh my gosh, that would be a cool lithophane to print for sure.
Hey, Mark Fisher says he still doesn't get 3D printing. I wish we had time. I would bring my 3D printer to Florida and have it running during the event, but it takes so long. And if it's breezy outside, I don't want to be printing. And then our power, I need power out there as well. I know we're going to have probably a generator, but.
All right, let's slice it and see how long it takes.
You gotta turn my face up a little bit, make it look a little skinnier.
Oh, I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. So, Mark, it kind of goes along with drone building. 3D print is kind of like drone building.
Or for FPV drones. Yeah.
Too funny. Jenna really likes this one.
It's kind of hilarious. I like that.
So this print would take me 5.5 hours.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
It's not going to print like that, though. You're going to have some type of supports.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What are you trying to say?
No.
You're in trouble now, buddy.
Oh, I shouldn't have said anything.
I'm kidding.
All right,
I'm kidding, Brad.
She wants me to make a little
you
skinnier,
can make an adjustment on
we
that.
need to why.
Yeah, I've lost some weight since that picture, but not a whole lot, not drastically.
No, it's actually the X, isn't it, Al?
Yeah.
But I need Y to be stretched out because if So I
Make it
just
wider.
stretch you out a little bit. I just stretched you. Well, that didn't sound
There you
right,
go.
but
Oh, I see. You
you
got
know
this
what I
thing.
mean.
Well, you got it
Watch what I'm
180.
saying. I know.
You got it turned all the way around
I
180
hope
degrees.
I hope nobody's just coming into the chat and seeing this, wondering what the heck they stepped into.
Okay, I
Is
know we
Angie
got
drunk?
errors.
It looks like she's drunk.
Hey, where did this show go? Actually,
I know, right? All right, so let's see. This definitely needs a brim, bill plate, brim.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
let's slice. Oh wait, let's look at the preview.
So sorry, everybody.
What the heck?
Well, you're gonna have to reslice because you changed something.
I did.
Yeah.
And let's reslice.
Yeah. Once you reslice, you can preview.
Well, I'm definitely going to save it because
There's an X-ray function too, Al. You can
Yeah, I
look at
should
it in
put my,
X-ray.
glass up to there, so then it really fits with the picture. It makes me look like I'm drunk.
Oh, Akarasha's talking about getting a resin printer. Nice.
Oh, resin
nice.
printers. I'm torn on those because they're a lot of work.
Mhm.
It's a lot of mess involved in doing those, but you get really high quality prints on a resin printer.
Oh my gosh!
Looks like
that
I'm crying.
looks like.
I'm trying blood.
That looks wild. All right, I'm going to save it to disk.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah,
so
I'm
sorry.
going to put it somewhere. Thingiverse. Let me just.
It could be
put
a
it
collection item.
We're going to call this one Angie. Lost Girl.
Did you lose any people, any viewers?
Oh, I don't know, but
I'm kidding.
we're having fun.
Yeah, good times.
Okay, so that's pretty cool. I think that'll be worth doing. I think definitely worth doing.
I'll buy it from you.
Okay, I'll make it a little box and we'll put it in there. And
Okay.
Hey, Al, it'd probably be just we can deep dive on this later, but
Yeah.
off the line. But there is a lithophane maker website you can drop that picture in, and it'll create the lithophane that you can make a night light out of. I've made night.
Oh my
light.
God.
It's really cool. It's really cool effect.
Yeah,
it actually
it is
is.
cool.
That'd be the scariest nightlight ever. I'm just kidding.
No,
Kate,
that's
you
funny.
spoiled brat. Okay.
Wait, what I missed? I can't see the chat. Probably.
I don't know what I missed.
I know.
Yeah, that's cool. Akarasho. Cool.
Yeah.
So anyway,
I hope he gets
I've
one.
been making a lot of. The whole point is Brad and I have both been making a lot of theater prints to bring with us, right, Brad?
Oh,
And
yeah.
So,
I
but
did
if you
bring
guys want special orders, definitely reach out to Brad or myself, and we'll get something put together for you. If you're going to the drone meetup, we can exchange there, or we can just mail it to you, whatever.
Yeah.
But be glad to get anything done for you all if you need it. Oh! You know what? I freaking made his Airdrop Systems.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Airdrop Systems.
It's
Yeah, you were
summertime.
working on that. Yeah, did you complete it, Al? I know you were working on it.
Yeah, I just finished programming the Arduino. So the Airdrop
Arduino,
systems look like this. And this is for the Air 2S. And it comes with a little computer, Arduino computer, and you program it and you stick it in there along with I put the piece of tape there so I don't lose my cap.
Mhm.
But you put the computer in that little slot in there along with a 2S battery. And that fires it up, and down at the bottom is your photocell. So when you cut on your LED, and it slides this little, see this little gap right here?
Mm-hmm.
There's this little slide that goes through here, and the servos mounted right here. So I got everything put together, and I just need to test it. But I was thinking about bringing some of these to Florida also. And I figured the most popular drone there is going to be the Air 2S or the Air 2, along with the Mavic 2 series, which you get the Pro or the Zoom. It doesn't matter. It's just the camera difference, right?
Yeah.
What's the actual? I might have missed what you just said, but what's the actual thing that activates the drop?
The drop. It's a computer. It's called
Yeah, but I mean, what's your mode of? Is it Bluetooth connected or?
No, you turn on the LED.
Oh, the LED.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
because it's got a photo cell sitting right here.
Yep.
Uh,
No, I got you.
camera,
Time to
camera.
put some water balloons in there for to meet them.
Yeah. Let's drop it on somebody's head.
That would be funny. We could
Oh,
definitely.
Angela, how come you're not
Wet
going?
t-shirt.
You'd
Wet
be
t-shirt contest.
you'd be fun to hang out with. I tell you.
Hey, we'll go
Yeah.
backwards to your previous conversation, but that's some of the
Oh,
stuff.
look at that!
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
that is
I like
so
that.
cool.
You
So
made
those
one
are
of those,
just
didn't
some. Those are some of the examples of what I'm bringing to the drone meetup. People are asking me to bring them. That's 3D. It's not coming into focus real
you?
well.
I like the
but
colors.
yeah, the rainbow. It's a rainbow filament. I'm making a whole bunch of those to bring because folks are asking me to
Mhm.
bring them, and I've got those and some solid colors, and I've had a couple people order some from me already. Johnny
Cool.
wanted a couple for some colors for the lions that he's always going to the games and stuff. So I got
Mhm.
gold and green, and I ordered some special filaments for that. And I'm gonna be bringing probably at least 20 of those wireframe skulls at various rainbow colors and solid colors. But it's
That's
not.
awesome.
It's a drone event, but people ask me to bring them anyway. So
And Lost Girl Adventures limited edition special
There you go.
is individually numbered and signed by
Only
Angie.
one available.
Nice. Yeah, I've been going nuts like you have been, Brad. Just print.
Y'all are doing awesome.
both of my
Yeah.
3D printers have been going for a solid 2 weeks now.
hmm
And they're going to go until the day before we leave to drive to Florida, so which is 2 weeks from today, actually.
hmm Do you ever think about doing your printing on TikTok
You mean some of the pictures?
or like TikTok? I guess would be the shortest.
Yeah, Instagram too works.
Yeah.
Well. Mhm.
Yeah, because a lot of people like to see the time lapse.
Oh, yeah.
Or the sound. Hear the sound of the printers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
I don't know what
time
it
lapse
is.
stuff. A lot of people the time lapse to those things are pretty cool because people
Yeah.
they show them what they do is they set up an Arduino or some type of other device or anyway, I won't get into all that, but they'll move the print head out of the way, and it just looks like the 3D print just builds up without the print head.
It's
They
really
look
cool.
pretty nice. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
For
and I
sure.
was thinking about how that's being triggered, Brad, and I think I figured it out. So they're probably getting the print, the extruder to move out of the way, right? So
Yep.
it doesn't get in a shot.
Yep.
And it's probably they have a switch. As soon as it moves over, it triggers a photo, and then it moves back over.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's either a
So
sensor or
they're
a
putting
switch.
it all in the G code. So my wife's sister came over, and they're going to the beach week for them. So I'm going to be
Can't see.
hanging out, and she went to
Cool.
pull the
Oops.
plug on her cooler, and it broke.
Oh,
Oh,
I
the
see
cooler.
what it is.
So you
No
gotta make
worries,
one.
I'll make you one.
Don't worry. That's the
So-
best thing about those printers. The little plastic pieces. You can just remake stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hard pieces
So-
are fine.
So, guys, we're at the top of the hour. We're 3 minutes over, so we're
Yeah.
going to
Oh,
wrap
awesome.
it up. So, time flies when you're having fun, right?
Yeah. That hour went by fast.
It sure
Yeah.
did.
Any shameless promotions you guys want to talk about before we drop?
Andrew, the floor is yours.
Okay. Well, I did just put together my website, LostGirl/Adventures.com. I'm just now getting it started, so it's all my content's not up there yet, but I do plan to have it to where I can sell my videos and photos also once I get better at the photography part with the drone, because the quality isn't really there with the Mavic Pro 2. But
Wow, that's
Hopefully.
exciting.
I'm trying. Yeah, trying to have everything where it's all there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that way,
So, centralize everything.
centralize everything pretty much and have it there. So
Well, you'll have to share that with us. I would definitely glad to promote it and
Yeah.
try to get you,
shameless.
whatever we can to help. Let us know.
Oh, no problem. Thank you guys too, by the way, for that. I appreciate
Oh,
that.
you're welcome.
Yeah.
Brad, anything you want to promote before we drop? 3D printing?
No, No, I can't think of anything. It's just we've had a good show. Angela, thank you for coming on. We
Thanks for
definitely
having me.
enjoyed having you. We'll have you again for sure. And
Oh.
yep, looking forward to seeing folks down in Florida. And the ones that can't make it, Angela, sorry you can't make it, but we'll be thinking about you, and we'll definitely we'll have a lot to talk about after the fact, and I'm sure you'll see a lot of it in pictures, and hopefully collecting a lot of it. Looks like a lot of people are doing a lot of stickers this year, so their logos, and we'll see what
I
it
look
come
forward.
back with.
I look forward to seeing everybody's live feed too of what
Yeah.
they do down there.
Absolutely.
Well, that brings me, and I'm just going to wrap it up. I've got a lot of things that I'm working on, but stay tuned. They're coming. Okay. Thanks again, Angela. Wonderful time.
Hey, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You guys and everybody else for supporting my channel. And thank you guys.
Yep. Don't forget to subscribe to LostGirl Adventure, guys. And
Yep.
Have a great night. Bye-bye, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Y'all take care.
Good night. Bye-bye. Peace, love.